Okay. Let's continue on. You know, as much as I would love to just run past this guy to try to fight the boss, I'm just going to keep fighting him each time. I mean, for one, I've got a pattern that kind of works pretty well. And also, I mean, if I get lucky, I can get the drop. God damn it. Alright, let's try this boss. Let's try him legit without... But yeah, what I was saying, I think, before my alarm went off, is I like that, like, that's such a useful skill for, like, you know, just enemies in general. But it doesn't, it's not, like, abusable for a lot of bosses. Because, like, you cast that a little sooner than I keep thinking you're gonna. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure how that did not hit me. Do you have a gap closer? Or it doesn't matter because you do dodges. Fine, whatever. Oh dear. Shit. Okay, I got a plan. Okay? I got a plan. I'm gonna sit down at the thing, and I'm going to see how many. Wait a minute, never mind. That's a shitty plan. Why am I so stupid? Why do you come up with stupid plans, dude? Like, you come up with the shittiest plans possible. Like, you've never come up with a good plan in your life. Like, you suck. Okay, my plan. I'm going to go ahead and tell you the plan just so you can understand. Like, we're going to play a game. Can you decide? Can you realize why my plan is stupid before I get to the part of the plan of explaining why it's stupid? Okay, my plan was to continue what I've been doing, fighting the magic guy, and then trying to fight the boss. And like my cutoff for when I was gonna give up and move on to come back here later was gonna be when I've gotten enough XP from this guy. I got the fucking I got the I got the I got the All right, how heavy is it? Probably the heaviest armor in the game. What's a chitin armor? Hey, when did I get this? Hold on. Hold on. Time out. Time out. Time out. When did I get this? When did I get this? I've been complaining about this the entire time. When did I get this? Okay, the Black Flame Monk is a little bit heavier, but better stats and more poise. And I like it. Like. Here's the thing. I like, you know, the fur on like I'm saying. I like. Okay. One thing I want to make clear, just in case there's anyone who watches this who happens to be of this, you know, I know this, like, I don't want to get preachy, but I'm one of those fur is murder people. I eat meat, and like um I wish I didn't eat meat, but I can't be a vegetarian. Partially because I'm allergic to a lot of vegetables, but also just because I suffer from synesthesia. And if you don't know what that is, it's when two different senses cross over. And most of the time, when you hear people talk about that, the most common version is people will have the sense of hearing and the sense of sight crossover to where if they like listen to music they see colors, but it can happen to other senses, and my sense of taste and my sense of touch crosses over to the point where if I touch certain things, it affects my taste buds. It's a weird thing. I know it's weird. I've never met another person like this, but I've literally talked to both doctors and psychologists, and they've told me it's legit. They've said that, it's a thing that it's rare, but it happens. Um, and part of it, is um, uh, like I think affects everyone. Like if you touch something goopy, or you touch something that seems like you remember when you go like Halloween parties and they'd have like those bowls you reach into, and they're like, oh, this is brains and this is guts. It might, you might have like a ick feeling, but it's like much more severe for me. And I actually have this issue where if I bite into certain things, the texture of it, not the taste, the texture triggers a gag reflex in me and I start vomiting. And for all of my life, I've tried to get rid of that. I've tried every single thing people have suggested because, unfortunately, when you have that issue, you tend to just get labeled a picky eater. But I'm not. Um. But anyway, back to the subject at hand. When I say that I love these kind of armors, I want to make it clear I'd never wear something like this in real life. Not just. Oh, dude, it's got like a badass Oni, fucking Cyclops on the front. That is so fucking cool. I love this armor. Oh my fucking god! And it still matches with the hat I'm wearing. This armor is so fucking cool. Hold on, I have got to take a picture of this. Now, actually, I'll quickly save a um, video clip and export it, and uh, show it to him. I gotta show this to David. This is such. This armor is so fucking cool. I'd say it's even more badass than the similar armor in Dark Souls 2 that I like. And now the other one is kind of cool, but it's kind of got that like barbarian look to it, where like the fur is less refined looking, like less soft, and that's the main thing I like about these is that they look soft, which is why, like, like I said, when I say I would never wear something like this in real life, I'm not just talking about like the fact that it's medieval armor. Like I would, even if I could afford it, I would never wear fur. Um, but I would wear like a synthetic fur, you know. And it's more expensive, obviously. A lot of things that are better for the environment tend to be more expensive, which kind of sucks. But um uh yeah, but like as an aesthetic in like a video game, I love fluffy furry armor. All right, let's okay, so back to what I was saying. If you haven't figured it out by now, then you're really behind schedule. But I was going to tell you my plan for how I was going to decide when to give up on this boss. And that plan was that I was going to continue killing that guy each time. It's funny. It's almost. I think that's like the game telling me to fuck off. I'm not going to beat this boss. Just give up now. Because like it literally, as I'm saying it, I get the armor. And if you consider the fact that like he's got other bits of armor, like he's got greaves, which I don't really like. I don't like the look of the greaves or the hands. So I might grind him some more to try to get the top. That's just like some generic chainmail. I don't really like that. But my plan was to keep like attacking him and then fighting the boss, attacking him and then fighting the boss. And my plan was once I had killed him enough times that the XP I got was enough to level up once. That's what's going to be my sign to give up on the boss. Now, this is your last moment to guess at why that's a stupid plan. Where are my runes when I die? They're in the boss. And this game ain't got homeward bones. Damn, I keep thinking. I think that the other guys that can do attacks similar to that, I think that their cast time on that is a little shorter or a little longer, because I keep thinking that's coming way later than it actually does. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. I can outrun that. I can, instead of rolling, I can sidestep it and then get an attack in. That is nice to know. Come on, dude. Cast something. Come on, buddy. Cast it. Because that running attack does a decent amount of damage. Come on, don't you wanna no, don't you wanna cast stuff? I mean, the timing on it, I have to make sure I dodge pretty much right after the attack. And some of the attacks he does are not easily dodgeable. Oof. I might be able to do this, though. I gotta be honest. I might be able to do this. Because I got him down a decent amount, and I didn't even use all my heals. Huh. Let me... let me equip something. I don't want to use summons. I don't want to use my ashes just yet. And I definitely am not going to use up rune arcs, except for bosses that are really frustrating me. Do I have a thing that boosts, like, dark damage? Like, I don't know what kind of damage that counts as. Like, I don't know if what they're doing counts as fire or magic, like a magic fire, or if it counts as... Let's equip that. And let's equip those. See if I can put some bleed on him. Alright, no offense, dude. No offense, but I don't need you anymore. I got what I needed from you. Okay. Holy water does not do anything to him. I still used all of them just to get the cracked pots back. That's the main reason I used them. Come on. Shit. Oh, that's got like a double hit to it. That's got like an extra hit to it. Like, it sets you on... That must be what was killing me from the, that Shadow Bale, whatever his name was. But even if he's not susceptible to bleed, just the things being thrown themselves was doing a chunk of damage. So what I need to do is, I need to stay back, and I need to time the throws of them for when he, douse enemy with accursed blood. What? Causing summon spirits to assail them with a rabid fervor. Oh, so like if I hit them with that and then my ash summons. Okay, that's fine. I don't create a red. Okay. Build up a frost. Build up a what is that? Ooh, I can make a few of those. And I know where I got toxic mushrooms. Like I didn't grab a lot of them because I was just in the area for a little while. But I remember in that little poison swamp in the southern area, that little one that I went to, that I fell off the rock and died, and then fell off it again, going back to get my souls and died. I got toxic mushrooms as a drop from some of those enemies. So if I need more toxic mushrooms, I know where to grind them. So let's equip that. And find out. Okay, first what we're going to do is we're going to find out. Can you not, sir? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, just 2 of them was enough to poison him. Holy shit. God damn it, I forgot that I was going to roll away and heal, but I forgot that it I forgot that it does that. I forgot that that sets me on fire and has like an effect, like a which I keep forgetting when that happens, because like in the moment, like I'm too panicked to do it, but I keep forgetting to at least like go back and review the footage to see if that even counts as like a status effect. Like it's an instant status effect. There's no bar buildup or anything, but like to at least check if like there's like now you're dodging stuff. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You cheap little son of a bitch. And now it's not enough. You motherfucker. That was, you know what that was? That was a why did I heal again? That was a fuck you. That's what that was. That was a fuck you. I feel like he can dodge pretty, like, an unfair quicknessly after. Like, how am I making words? I don't think I'm making words. But the quickness that he can dodge after an attack seems to be a little quicker into the end of the animation than and where I can dodge at the end of an animation. If that makes any sense. Like I have to wait till literally the end of the animation, but he seems like he can dodge a little. Okay, what else we got here? I don't want to make more of those because I don't have the shit for them. I can make those. Make 6 of those. Equip that. There we go. That's something. That's an idea. So now we got poison and Ooh, and the throw speed on it is nice and fast, so I can get a throw in, like when he starts to cast or something. Yeah, I can get that throw in quick before he has a chance to. Oh, I hit him with a few of them, but he didn't get poisoned. That must do much less poison damage than the uh than the pot did. Like the pot was like a big old chunky um bit of misty poison. This was more of a little dink of poison. And I don't know how quickly his bars would go down. I could have sworn in some of the older games you could see the build-up bars on enemies, but I could be wrong about that. Like, that could just be me pulling that out my ass. Ooh, you can chain them. Okay, he's poisoned. He's poisoned. Get away and heal. Okay, while he's poisoned, we will try these. Damn it. Damn it! Okay, I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna be honest. I think I combined trying to roll away from it, but also trying to. That hit you. Aha. Oh, that just barely went by his thing. Come on. Okay, that blocks that. Shit. I hate getting locked into that. Oh, come on! Okay, the poison is gone. But it did do a decent amount. Come on. Get poisoned again. Okay, he's poisoned again. Fuck, I'm out of heal. No, I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting that death. That is not okay for it to. Poison, I'm gonna be honest, poison is a little useless. Like, these status effects, like, unless, like, you really get an attack that, like you have something that, like, can really, build it up quick. Like, the amount of damage, poison damage I was doing, especially compared to, like, how hard it is to get the stuff to make it. Like, I'm now out of the stuff to make the darts. I need a bunch of thin bones. So I'd have to go grind up a bunch of. Alright. Okay, I'm giving up on the throwables. Giving up on the throwables. That's not working out. Like, he must be resistant to bleed, because I did a lot of hits with that. And also, you can't throw the kukri as fast. Like, it's nice that you can chain the throws on the poison. That helps it build up quicker. But you can't throw the kukris very fast. I'm not going to use FP for anything else. Let's try this. I don't know. And then I want to equip. He's magic, so that's not going to do shit. Okay, let's try blood loss through grease instead of through throwables. Okay, that doesn't do shit. And it causes me to get hit. Although, to be fair, I'm assuming that particular thing probably does more damage if you yeah, that particular thing most likely does a lot more damage. It didn't say that it scales with intelligence or anything. Like, it didn't say anything about scaling with intelligence. But I know that I've had enemies use that particular thing on me, and it did a lot of damage. Now, to be fair, I think this is one of the first enemies I've tried it on. So, and he's also magic, so it could just be that he has... I also imagine that perhaps that scales with magic. Anyway, let's try the... Let's actually try the grease this time. I need to get my stamina back. Shit. Man, he really... If I want to heal, I need to make sure that I do not do it when I'm at a distance, because he can really do that quickly. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, I don't... What are you doing? What? No. We are not doing that. Dulcium? Can you not? What the fuck? Okay, I will say that it looks like if I can dodge past that when he does it, I can get a hit in. So that's worth noticing. Oh yeah, I can get some hits in. That's worth dodging. Like, that's worth dodging into. Okay, that one is more dangerous because he What are you doing? What are you doing actually? Oh my god. Okay, I think I can beat this guy. Like, okay, the blood grease didn't do shit because I got a lot of hits in with that, and I didn't see one blood loss. Because like the blood loss build up, what that does is when you hit that threshold and it builds up, it does a chunk of damage. Like that's a. But he must be very resistant to that because I got a lot of hits in while that sword was enchanted with that, and it didn't do shit. There was no blood loss. So let's de-equip that. And we will try Frost. Where's my souls? There they are. Oof. Oof. Ooh, I fucked that one up. Like I thought that I was out of the God, like something that has pissed me off since the beginning of the Souls series is that the animation, like I get it to a level. I get to an extent, I get it. That the animation for using your flask needs to come with a with a downside. And that downside is being kind of immobilized while you're using it. But the part where he has to stop and savor it, like that's how I've always put it, like he has to stop and savor the flask, like savor the flavor, gotta savor that G Fuel. That's the part that drives me crazy. Okay, so he definitely is not affected at all by frost, which is fine. Which is fine. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can, like, I don't, like, it's not necessary that I'm getting most of this guy's attack pattern. Like, I don't think there's anything in this battle that is making me, like, frustrating me, because, all of his attacks are fair. Like it seemed like I'm the one that keeps fucking up and healing when he, because I have to learn that healing when he's at a distance. Can I? Okay, let me see what all I can craft, because I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to use up things that that I haven't found the crafting recipe for yet. Scarlet Rot doesn't... Yeah, I doubt that's going to affect him any. Boost immunity. Boost focus. Item discovery. Boost phys... I could equip one of those if I'm just doing... I'm only going to use it once, though, because I've only found 3 of them. Where is it? Why can I not... There it is. I'm only going to do it for 1 round, because I've only ever found 3 of those, and I don't think I can... Oh, I can craft it. Holy shit. Alright, let's craft a few. Fuck. Let's go. Yeah, bite into that jerky, boy. Oh, I'm low on... No, 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 no. Why am I crouching? Why am I crouching? Why was I crouching? Why do I insist on crouching in this goddamn game? The worst part is I can't think of any button that would be better. Like if I switched it to, because like the PS4 has the accessibility thing, so even if the game itself doesn't let you rebind controls, you can do it through the PS4 itself. Okay, I got no souls from that, so I must have missed. I must have forgotten to grab them at one point. Okay, that was just something I wanted to test. I wanted to find out if him changing to that form carried with it any damage. That one I need to be careful about, because that one he has like a attack after, like a spinny attack. Sure. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? That's a new one. That is a third. That is a... Okay, that one I got it. That's the one. That's the danger. Why am I crouching? Stop fucking crouching. Use. Fucking use. I got the Godskin, Apostle Hood, the robe. Okay, I got all of his shit. Okay, let's... Hold on. Hold on. Oh, is that guy watching? Okay, he's not. Okay, let's... How heavy is the Godskin? I like the ones that are fluffier. Okay. More physical on that. More strike on that. Same slash. More pierce on that. Alright. Can I still... Okay, I can still... Because, yeah, those go together. Those go together. Now, if I can just get an arm piece that I like, that goes with it. I don't like Greavy Greaves. Champion bracers, maybe? So that my hands are free. Still mid-rolling good. Okay, now this is an outfit This is an outfit fit for a king. I'm liking it. I am liking it. What do we got down here? I'm not gonna lie. Godslayer. Yeah, that's nice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to place this battle in my list. It's in my list. So number one is still the red dog, just because the design of it, I enjoyed it. Like, you know, the combination of its ranged attacks plus its melee attacks, it was just really satisfying. Um, I've kind of, like, after having watched a few Let's Players that I watch, attempt um what's his face a lot earlier on, I'm going to have to take Margit out of my list, because I feel like me enjoying that battle was definitely colored by how OP I was at that point for that battle. What? Why did I... Okay, I don't know why I did what I did, but I think it worked out in the end. I think it worked out in the end. Yeah, it worked out in the end. We're good. Okay, so let's see what's down here. Oh, we got a lot of chair people. It's got a whole D&D session going here. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any way to get into this building from down here. Which is actually fine, because I think even the other one, I didn't get into it from down low. I had to take a bridge to it. So I think that's just the design of them, is that, like, the lower areas, like, theoretically, like, probably not within the game itself, but, like, and maybe not, like, even mentioned in the lore or anything, but, like, realistically, there probably is a way to get in from down below. Just like the people who, like, actually built the fucking thing probably had, like, a secret entrance down below. That just seems like, you know, something they do. Whether that's actually in the game, probably not. But, like, I'm just thinking, like, in realistic terms of someone building a big tower that, like, you have to take a bridge to get into it from, like, way up. I would imagine that, like, down below they'd have, like, a little hidden, like, maybe something that... Oh yeah, I forgot about the two dragons. Do you remember the two dragons? Remember when I first saw them and I said, hey, there's two dragons? That's a thing for some reason. Okay, let's you know what, let's face the two dragons, and then let's put a marker. Death. Come back here sometime, fight the two dragons. Anyway, what I actually want to do now... Oh yeah, I still want to check out this, because I knew it was either this or this that was the tower I needed to get to. So yeah, I need to go. I guess I got to go past the dragons. Which, you know what? I can... How many souls do I have? How many souls do I have? That's okay. That's not good. I do not have an amount of souls that... How much damage do I do to you? I just want to... Okay, I think I could probably fight you guys at full health with all my flasks, of obviously. I think I could probably fight you guys. Probably could. That's definitely a possibility. What's down there? What the fuck is all that down there? The dragons are still... Okay. Deep Sulfura Well. Oh, so I've been down there. For... Well, actually, I don't... Actually... Oh! That's where I entered the place from, you remember? Because to the left is the bear that I beat? Okay. Now I'm seeing the connections. Remember before when I said how much I like those little connections? When you see an area you've been to from a different vantage point? Still... Ooh, we got another gale. The Celia Evergale. And I'm still not fucking... Where's the nearest... There should be... Okay, Celia Crystal Tunnel is down there, so I wouldn't be able to get back up here quickly. Well, actually, you know what? You know what? Shit, that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea either. That's not a good... Okay, we're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. I was going to attempt the Evergale. Evergall, whatever. I wish just once in the game someone would say it so I know how to pronounce it. That way, I can rest. I can use my level up points. Use a two squishies to level up one more time. I think that's enough. Could be wrong. Probably I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. Need one more of those. One more. Now I've got both my mind is at a nice even 20 and the FP is at a nice even 100. So that's nice. That's nice. Now how do I get back there? Because I did not realize this was going to bring me down below. I need to find a... Have I explored up here? Have I explored whatever's up here? Oh yeah, the town of Sorcery. I gotta help it. What did the guy want me to do? And then he said he would give me the secrets. Yeah, Sage Gallery wanted me to do something. And I can't remember what. But he said once I did it, he would give me the secrets to getting into the Celia place. Alright, let's go. That's down below as well. That's down below. Okay, I guess I gotta just go to the fucking Dragon Barrow. Alright. And you know what? I'm just gonna look something up because this is annoying me. Because like they have, I'm looking for symbols. There's Sorceress Selene, which I'm not sure how she escaped from. Oh, there's another Evergale. I need to go check that out. I need to actually like go through the map and find every Evergirl that I haven't done, just to like make a marker. Okay, I've done that because it'll actually have like a its own thing on the map once I have done it. Okay, I don't see any around here. I already did that one. Okay, so that's the only one I haven't done. But like Patches, I know he's there. The Blackguard guy, Finger Reader. Um, Finger Reader Crone. Uh, War Counselor EG, which I need to go. I need to go have a word with War Counselor EG because uh, Blythe said that EG locked him up, and I need to go talk to him and be like, yo, what the fuck? But anyway, I need to um, look up the Seamster guy because I have no idea where he went now that he and you'd think it'd be somewhere on the map since they added in the patch to tell you. Okay. After giving both the Seamster Stone Needle, he will be able to appear in the following remaining 4 locations, depending on the furthest side of Grace that the player is rested at. Resting at any side of Grace listed below will make him appear there in ascending order. He'll offer his services. He'll be found kneeling by the lake-facing cliffs side of Grace, north of Stormvale Castle. Okay, so I can find him there. But from the way I'm reading this, if you progress to the next place he can appear, he'll appear there instead. So he can be found kneeling by the East Raya Lucaria gate. East? Okay, that's south. That's the main gate. Okay, that's the east one. He can be found kneeling at the Altus Highway Junction site in the Altus Plateau. I have not found the Altus Plateau. So I'm assuming I'm going to find him here. Because this seems to be the furthest place that I've... Yeah, so let me make a note. Go to back at East Raya Lucaria. And then I'll make a note that we'll move to Altus Plateau. Plateau? I didn't spell that right. Whatever. I'm not going to fix it. And where else did it say it'll move him to? Like I know. Found kneeling at the East Capitol Rampart in Lindell Royal Capital, and then move to East Capitol Rampart in Lindell or Lindell. Okay. Okay, I don't know what the fuck I just read. I was scrolling down to see if there was any places beyond that it would move, and it said the quest line now branches in one of 3 ways. You can either give him a larval tear, and upon resting, he will move next to Renala. He will not respond when talked to. If you rest again, the quest line will end. I don't want to do that because it makes it seem like uh um yeah. Okay, I don't know what this is telling me. I can either give him a larval tear, or I can use a prattling thing that'll say you're beautiful. I don't I don't understand that, and I choose not to understand that. I actively choose not to scroll any further, not out of like worry of spoilers, but just because I don't really want to know where the fuck you're going with that. Um, but anyway, normally I wouldn't look stuff like that up, but it does annoy me that they pick your battles, dude. Like if you're gonna patch in, oh yeah, I still need to go to this place too. Let me mark that down. Explore island southwest of uh Godric Castle. Yeah. Or no, that's not Godric Castle. That's Stormvale Castle. Stormvale Castle. Anyway, normally I wouldn't look stuff like that up. Like if I can't find an NPC, oh well. But it did kind of like, okay, how is Selen there, and she's up here? How is she in both places at once? Unless like she's cloning herself or some shit. I don't know. Uh, but they did patch in. I remember when reading some patch notes, they did patch in this thing that shows the NPCs because I guess that wasn't originally in the game. And like the typical Souls fashion of the way NPCs work, I suppose was like even for FromSoft was maybe just a little step too far for a such an open world game. So that's the main reason, the only reason I looked that up because it annoyed me that despite that being a thing, uh, where I can find where NPCs are, I couldn't find where he was, and part of me didn't want to look it up. Ah, alarm. Part of me didn't want to look it up because I thought maybe like it would be a spoiler telling me that like he's in a place I haven't been to yet. But I'm glad I did because it turns out that he is at a place that I can go to. I guess he just doesn't show up there until I travel there. So whatever. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye bye.